What is going on, Life Fitness Coaches? Welcome to another episode of the Change Lives, Make Money on the Trainer podcast. It's your boy, B Mark. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about this idea of waiting until tomorrow. I'm going to wait till the next day. I'm going to put some time. I need some time to think about it. I need some time to ruminate on it. And I need some time to contemplate my next move. I think that 99% of people get stuck here. And I think the reason that 99% of people get stuck here is because it's to think about the idea of wanting to be successful, wanting to grow an online coaching business, wanting to hit $10,000 a month. That idea by itself is really fucking it almost like fulfills you. It almost like excites you. Like, I want to be making more money. I want to be able to quit my 9 to 5. I want to be able to travel the world. I want to be able to do the things that I want to do full time without any barriers or limitations. Like, these are all the things that I want. And wanting to do something and like having the desire to make more money is cool if you think about the idea itself. But a lot of people struggle when it comes down to the actual action steps that are required in order to be successful because everybody wants it fucking easy. All of us. We all want it easy. We want the easiest, simplest, most laid out, most step by step formula to get success. And a lot of us not only are looking for easy, but we're looking for done for you. We're looking for no work involved by you. We're looking for a way to automate yourself out of your business. We're looking for a way out. Everybody is looking for a way to cheat themselves around the work. And although every single person wants to be successful, like, there's not a person on this planet that wouldn't like to make more money. There's not a person on this planet that wouldn't like to have more abundance. There's not a person on this planet that wouldn't love to have, like, never have to worry about money because you have an abundance of money coming in. Everybody wants the thing. But when it comes down to taking the actions that are required to get the thing, everybody hesitates because nobody likes the work. And here's the thing. I think it's so ironic that you are willing to spend 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years of your life working at a job you don't like, working at a job that you hate, working somewhere that bothers you. And every single day, you just tell yourself that you're going to take action tomorrow. Every single day, you just tell yourself you just need some time to think about it. Every single day, you tell yourself you just need some time to listen to more podcasts, consume more content, watch more videos, just do more research. But your life never fucking changes. And it always stays in the exact same place. And you're wondering why you're not growing, why you're not evolving, why you're not hitting the next level, why your business isn't doubling or tripling every year. And it's because you don't know how to take action. And this is the thing about taking action. Like, how do we actually define what taking action is? Like, taking action is moving in the direction of your goals and dreams. That would be my definition of taking action. It would be like constantly taking steps forwards towards the things that you want. And it's easy for us to say we want all of the things, but when it comes to actually moving forward, what that involves is, it's not because we're lazy. It's not because we procrastinate. It's not because of anything other than this one simple concept that in order to take action, you need to make a decision. And a decision is, in Latin terms, it means to cut off from other alternatives. And so many of you are dreamers. You're just dreaming about the success you'd like to achieve. You're dreaming about the business you'd like to build. You're dreaming about the abundance that's coming your way. And the reason you never get it is you never make the decision. You never look at yourself in the mirror and just decide, I'm going to be a successful online coach. I'm going to make $10,000 a month. I'm going to make money. I'm going to make an impact. And a decision, by the way, is not the words that you speak out of your mouth, because we're mind, body, soul, baby. We're like all three, all of the above, all at the same time. And so if you're speaking something with your mouth, your physical body, but internally, your mind has still not caught up with you, and your spirit is demotivated because you've been let down in the past, or you've tried and you failed, you can say whatever you want out of your mouth, but a decision means that every single part of you commits to achieving success. That's my definition of a decision. And the reason that you aren't willing to do that is because you would rather have the excuse that the reason that you haven't taken action yet is because you're still thinking about it. No, the only reason I haven't gotten success is because I just haven't taken any action. If I took action, I'd get success. No, you fucking wouldn't. You wouldn't. Because if you can't make the decision that you're going to be successful with every single fucking part of you, then it doesn't matter when you take action in the future, you're still going to be a failure. Because in order to get successful, you need to first decide. Like, it doesn't come organically. It doesn't come naturally. It doesn't come to the people that have special talents or abilities or circumstances or have a leg up on other people. Success comes to those people who decide. We've worked with over 7,000 coaches inside of the Change Lives Academy, which is fucking awesome. We're actually approaching 8,000 coaches, which is, again, awesome. And out of the 8,000 coaches that I've worked with, we've had 350 of them hit $10,000 a month. Out of those coaches, we've had 15 of them hit $100,000 a month. Everybody always asks me what the difference between the people that make it and the people that don't are. Everybody always asks me about the success rate of my program. My program's fucking lit. I'm just saying, it's fucking dope. If you're an online coach that wants to grow a successful online business, there is not a single business coaching program on the planet that's better than PT Domination. I guarantee it. I know that because I know what's out there. I know how much they're charging. They're overcharging you and under delivering on every aspect. I fucking promise you. So if I know this for a fact and we're constantly upgrading the program, why hasn't every single student hit $10,000 a month? Why hasn't every single person that comes through the program hit $10,000 a month? Why isn't every single person that I've worked with a six-figure business owner? Because I can't go into your fucking head and make decisions for you. Only you can. And the amount of money that you're making is a direct reflection of the decisions that you made up to this point. And so if you look at your bank account and you're not happy with the number staring back at you, go look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you decided to be that way. You decided to have the amount of money that you have in your account. You decided to be in the place that you're in right now. You decided to have the job that you currently have. You decided not to go all in on your coaching business. And you know what? There's so many of you that are listening to this right now that you're like, I didn't choose that. I didn't decide that. I didn't make that happen. Yes, you did, because your indecision was a decision. Like I need to think about it. I need time till tomorrow. I need to fucking ruminate on it. I need to think it over. I need to start next month, blah, 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 blah. That's a decision. Like you think you're not making a decision and that you're putting it off till later, but you're literally making the decision not to make a decision. And so if you don't have money in your bank, your business isn't growing, your following isn't growing, you're not getting views, you're not getting eyeballs, you're not getting shares, you're not getting attention on social media, you're not getting all those things. It has nothing to do with your level of skill, talent, natural ability, or any of that. And it has everything to do with the fact that you haven't made the decision that you want to be successful. And you might have spoken it with your mouth, and you might have told a couple friends about it, and you might have told your wife that you want to be an online coach, and you might have spoken it a couple times. You might have even put it in your bio, but you haven't made a decision. A decision means to cut off all other alternatives. A decision means that the only option is success. A decision means I will pay whatever the price that is necessary in order for me to achieve my dreams. That's a decision. And you guys, every single fucking day I make the decision. It's not like once in a while. It's every single day I make the decision that I will be successful. I'm going to be successful today. I'm going to win the day. I'm going to do my podcast. I'm going to post on social media. I'm going to record my content. I'm going to study. I'm going to learn. I'm going to get better. I'm going to get on sales calls. I'm going to do everything that I need to do to be the very best version of myself today. It's a decision. And from that decision, when I actually I decide, then the actions that I take are just following the mindset that I've already committed to. Then it's not challenging for me to embark on the things that I need to do in order to be successful, because I've already decided that I'm willing to pay whatever the price. And then whatever price is associated with the level of success that I want is one that I'm willing to pay. It's just that's just a part of the process. And my life only is hard when I'm not willing to make a decision. And as soon as I make a decision, my life gets easier again. That's how it works. I'm going to be vulnerable with you guys for a second. All right. I had this situation happen recently with my gym. For those of you guys that don't know, Cole and I got illegally locked out. There was no eviction notice, no court order, no warrants, nothing, literally nothing. They just changed the locks in the building. And it was super shocking for us and also our members, our community, et cetera. And in that moment, I didn't know how to handle it. And so I didn't know how to handle it because I wasn't prepared. And because I wasn't prepared, there was all these thoughts ruminating in my brain. Man, the gym just got closed. Should I keep it closed? Should it just stay this way? Is this an unfortunate end to a fucking beautiful thing? Blah, blah, blah. And I was just sitting with all these shitty thoughts for 2 days. It sucked, to be honest with you. And then literally yesterday, after 48 hours of going through fucking hell, I just decided. I was like, this is going to be the best fucking gym in Canada, period. And then everything got easier. Then things started working out. And then the actions that I needed to take in order to make that happen just became easier. Then the negotiations with the new landlords just got easier. It was just easier because I made the decision. My life is only hard when I'm not making decisions, when I'm sitting there thinking about all the things that I could be doing, should be doing, blah, 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 blah. The most successful people on the planet make fast decisions, period. And they stick with them and they follow through. The most unsuccessful people on the planet never make a decision. They're thinking about it. They're ruminating on it. They're contemplating. They're considering their options. They're shopping around. And then when they do make a decision, they're the type of people to go back on that decision. Oh, maybe I made the wrong choice. Maybe I made the wrong move. Maybe I did this. Maybe I did that. And then they go back to the same fucking place that they're comfortable with because they don't know how to stick to their word. They don't know how to follow through. Like when you make a decision means to cut off all alternatives other than success. That's a decision. When Hernan Cortez sailed across the ocean, this was in the 1600s, he sailed to this new land with a bunch of his warriors. He got on the beach and then he told the captains, light all these fucking boats on fire. All of them, light them on fire. And the captain lit all the boats on fire. And Hernan Cortez looked at his men. He's like, there's two options now. Option number one, you decide that we win today. Option number two, we die on the field. There's no retreat. The boats to go home have been burned. So we either conquer this land today or we die. That's a decision. They obviously conquered the land. And how can you use that in your day-to-day life? Stop fucking thinking about it. There's nothing to think about. Like if it's a nerve-wracking investment for you to hit the next level, good, do it. Stop thinking about it. Your mentor reaches out to you and offers you an opportunity, fucking take it. Dan Martell just reached out to me today. And he was like, yo, I'm doing a jet mastermind in November. You want to come? I was like, yep. I was like, how much? He's like, 15 grand US. I was like, done. Here's the money. I want to be successful. So I want to surround myself with successful people. I'm not going to sit here for 3 fucking days and contemplate whether or not I'm going to take an action that's going to get me closer to my goals. I'm just going to make a decision. So this is your reminder to get off the fence and start making choices. Like decide, I'm going to be successful. I will do whatever it takes. I'm prepared to pay the price. It does not matter how long it takes or how much work I need to put in or what I need to do. I will do whatever I need to do in order to be successful. Get to that place and I promise you, you're untouchable. I hope you have the best day of your entire life. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll wait until tomorrow is an absolutely bullshit mindset. I need to think about it. Is an absolutely bullshit mindset. That mindset only exists in the minds of unsuccessful people. And so if you are the type of person that says, I'm going to wait till next week, I recommend that you stop doing that and that you start making some decisions. Peace.
Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. Hopefully you got some value. If you did, and you want to learn more about how me and my team can help you scale your online fitness business to $10,000 a month, DM me 10K on Instagram at TheRealBrianMark for more information, and I'll reach out to you to see if I can help you grow an online coaching business.